What is the crack, ladies and gentlemen? It's Gibboeire here with another episode of World of Warcraft Classic on the Stonespied server. Hey, all doing? How's everyone doing? Hope you're all having a fantastic week. We are back in Gibboeire. There's a quest.
Loktar. Strength.
Well, we got a quest. We'll find Keldrin now in a second. I believe I have moves. I have a new garrote. I have kidney shot, which is huge. A new sinister strike. Fuck me, man. We're down a lot of gold. Deadly poison, which is pretty good, but I'm not worried about it right now. I will be worried about this. Disarm trap, which is nice to have, but not necessary. Okay, right, we have dropped 10 gold in the last 2 episodes. Where the fuck is Keldrin? That's Kareth. We're looking for Keldrin. This is Craven, Dork, Drock, Dick. I don't even know anymore. Okay, we are coming back to this side of the world because we need more Orky quests, because we need more Orky honor. Where is this fuck quest? Western exit of the city. Okay, right. We gotta go to the western exit of the city. Once we do that, we're gonna make our way to Thunderbluff and we're gonna start handling quests in there. But the primary goal at the moment is to... Oh wait, we need kidney shot, don't we? Yeah. Okay, so where do I put kidney shot? I put kidney shot on 5, I think. I think we put kidney shot on 5 because I could stretch to that, like, as it's necessary to do so. Like, it won't be like a smooth movement necessarily, but it is something that we could potentially do. Yeah, we want to focus on trying to get rep. That's the... I want to try and tunnel vision on it for a while. I'm seeing it as being difficult to fucking achieve. I've replaced pretty much all of the gold that we've spent already, but I fucking... I got a fair bit of mithril and stuff as we were making our way down to the South Shore that time. I just got lucky with a couple of spawns. There's a lot of nodes that we're going to be coming into in the next area or two that we're progressing into that we can farm in terms of mithril and stuff. So we should be doing all right. I figured he would be over here, or maybe not. West, right? There's buildings here ahead of us. We're looking for a little shitter house of some sort. No, it mustn't be here. There's a little shit box there. I reckon it could be that. But yeah, the plan is to, as much as possible, target orc quest. Get over, you fuck. The wheels, I think, need a little bit of grease, and perhaps, I don't know if it's intentional, but it just doesn't seem to like carpet. Ah, here we are. This is the wee little fucking, the dive. But we need to primarily target orc quest givers in order to generate some rep. And that may entail doing some low level orc quests. Okay, Putani Noble Rogue, okay, shoot a magic gunner. Requires a touch more subtly on previously. How our enemies see us. Excellent, okay, we're getting rep. Maybe drawn a bit hard. Range in the area to Desolus at the head south at the Charred Vale and Stone Talon Mountains, and you'll come across it. We're getting quests to push us in that direction. We're still gonna go to TB and hand in a couple of quests that bring us down to we just made 2 gold into the 1,000 needles. This is part of the conundrum. It's figuring out your path that you're going to take to make your way through your lines of quests. And it ain't always going to be the most efficient way. A lot of it comes down to mood and shit and game knowledge, which may not necessarily be perfect. And when we come back, we'll be in Thunder Bluff, and I'm going to make my way down there because down to Thousand Needles because I have quests to be there. But then we might go back to Crossroads, and then we might make our way west. Back in a minute. Right then, I napped. I napped so hard that I'm in the next century in my body. You have no further. Let us check. We could do that. There's quests here that are potentially viable.
Greetings.
Huh? This is... no. Who? What? I think we can disregard those quests. I don't... that must be the Ashen Vale quest. That's the only thing I can think of, and I'm just not fucked dealing with it. We've been to Ashen Vale. We ashed around in Ashen Vale. You know, we wiggled our butt and we did stuff, and now it's like, wow, you teleporting a little bit, brother. There's a mailbox. We sold a bunch of shit. Look at this. Bunch of this gold. La 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 la. Nailed it. Awesome. Ooh, we got more gold still. Nice. Now, so that basically replaced a ton of the gold that we used up now today. And that's what I was saying. Like, it looks like we just need 35 gold, but realistically, we need a bunch. It ain't just 35. Like, it's a fucking ton. We should be on the eye, keeping the eye out for the old quests for Scarlet Monastery as well. Black Phantom Deep is a potential one too, because we still have a quest there. There is a group going for it there, but they're looking for a DVS, so... So, let me read this quest as we make our way down to the thing. 3 of my tribe came out of the crawl to lead the raids. They are ruthless. Nazcuz and Loch Orkbane, they are far to the south of the Barrens. Kill them, for they've killed me. Right. Well, they must be right down the fucking south to the fucking Barrens, like, because all this shit is not our level, really. I'm on late. The folk are out in the apartment, so I can be on late. I can make a bit of fucking noise. It's all good. We'll be mining fucking everything. I'd be looking for RFK, I think. Oh wait, speaking of devil. We could do that. Like, the crawl is not a bad thing for us to be doing. I'm sure we could get a quest or two for it as well. You know what I mean? Like, if I see them advertise again, no, that's the other group. If I see them advertise again, I'll jump on board that, because I'm kind of a bit slow on the uptake here, so yeah. We keep mining everything that we come across as we tip on down here. Let's move this down into the bag. I think I need to do a bit of work on my alt and just send myself some bags. I think we're far in enough now that it's not really like a major advantage myself. I could have just purchased them, type of thing. I just didn't really want to do it at the start because it would be a little bit unfair, you know what I'm saying? Just to suddenly have, you know, top tier bags for absolutely no fucking reason. They're still looking for a tank for that. Okay. There is a quest that we could have done that would have been here. The insect, arachnid, scorpid quests, whatever you call them, arachnids. Okay. The Silithid. Ah, yeah, there you go. We could have just clicked on them, Gibboeire, and you would have known what the story was. Yeah. You can just keep steaming on here. I'll level ye. He's heckin' 22.
He's a Hecklefang. Right. Yeah, dude, I'm still on night mode here. I fucking napped so hard. Like, that was a hard nap. That was a hard nap. So fucking hard. Like, that was an extreme level of nap. You know what I mean? It's tough. It's a tough life. It's a tough life. We see a group going for RFK. We'll get on board. The reason I'm mining all the copper is it all fucking sells. Wait, the stack of it gives me fucking 10 silver. It's 10 silver for what? 15 seconds of work. And it all adds up. You know what I mean? And you never know, you might actually end up selling it for a ton. I'm on now in the evening, so this is peak hours and the server is full. Just for those of you that are interested in that type of bullshit or concerned with the fact that you never really seen as much people as you would kind of be hoping to see playing the game while I'm playing it, because typically I play in the off-peak hours because it suits me. Okay, still keeping an eye down here. Black Fathom Deeps would have no gear for me and would ultimately actually be a waste unless your man Lorgus spawned. And I could end up doing an entire dungeon and then he would not spawn, and then like wasn't that a waste of time? Oh, my neighbour is starting his mooter book. Right, let's get this on the... Oh, and this is the spot on Marsh, which might be a bad idea either. Look, I'm not 100% what the levels are in there. It could be an option. There is an orc stronghold in here. Oh, brother. Nah, dude. Nah. If we walk over there, we get dicked. No, let's not do that. Okay. We'll just keep steaming on here. We have quests that are going a certain direction, and we're just going to try and follow them as best we can. Okay. We'll just keep mining as we go. And that presents itself. We'll just take advantage of it. It's an extra few bob. Get up to fuck. Get up. There we go. I think this is a dwarf. A dark iron dwarf thing. Now there is thorny stuff, and thorny stuff means Gibboeire, and we're quite far to the south, but not so far that we're in... Not so far that we're in Razorfen just yet. And I don't think this quest is in Razorfen. I'm kind of hoping that it isn't, because otherwise it actually might be kind of tough to solo. But yeah, it's only going green now. We'll see now in a minute. We'll come in here and we'll have a look. Like, it's only an out green quest, so like they need to be a significant enough level that they can do something. Do you know what I mean? So like, maybe the lads that would be killing the actual individuals themselves are probably like level 24 or 25, which is why the quest is green. Okay, yeah. Right, so we're looking for this dude. So Cuz, Knack, and Locke. They're obviously around here somewhere. So there's Cuz. Anyway, we can go back for Cuz, because Cuz is gone. Gone to fuck. So the War Frenzies are level 25. Which could also be another reason why. We'll steam on here. I'm gonna keep steaming on. Ah, he's got this now, does he? What node is that? It's a tin vein. I'm fucking pushed about that. I will take your copper vein though, brother. The copper is actually going for more than 10 at the minute. Yeah, that's just got to do with supply and demand. There's so many people flooding the market with tin because they all hit that level bracket, but now there's not so many people providing copper into the market because they've will be just vendoring that blood shard bullshit. Vendors for a somewhat decent amount. He's farming here, I think. Really sure why. What level was he? War frenzy. Here, come here. A seer. Click this here now in a second and see what it tells me the value of it potentially is. Yeah, not great. It's like a silver pot. It's basically, I think it actually is less than copper, yeah. Which is nuts. Like, it's the second tier. It's just the way it is. It's just the market is completely flooded with it, that's all. The core stone that you get from it is probably actually going to go for more than whatever it goes for. I'm gonna run right up here. I have a feeling. Ah, yeah. Loch Orcbane. Here he is, in all of his fucking dead glory. And he's probably one of the only reasons that this quest is even viable for us, because he's level 25. Fucking, like, it's an easy quest that we can just lash out. I think we'll get decent rep for the Horde for doing it, as in like all the factions as opposed to just one. I've no reason to think that. I'm just basically saying it in a vain hope that it actually is the case. Bunch of fucking copper here, lad. Bunch of copper. Okay. Good luck, Jig. Go out the fuck. All copper. Hop and sprint. This lad is the lad that's doing it. The quest. These lads, sorry, are the lads doing this quest. So if I just like completely bypass them here, see if I can't see this fucking dude, which I don't. He might be in that mess of bodies there. I just can't tell. Could be in and around here though as well. It's just the flip side of it. Like, he's just chilling here waiting. He's obviously waiting for that shit to spawn, I would have to assume. Okay. There's something going on up there. So what I might do is log out just for a minute, just until this shit spawns, and then we'll go from there. Back in there. Okay, Cuz is up. We have him tagged. I popped sprint and not slice dice. I haven't done that in a while. And oh, is it shafting me now? Because we could have broke out of that. But look, then we'll just go, hey up, Hadouken. And we'll take Cuz's skull and we'll make our way up to this dude next, because I would reckon he is the next one on the loop to spawn. We got another node or two, I think, in the interim there without you guys, which, you know, that's always nice. Like, oh man, I could have got a free buff. That's sad. It's all copper nodes, not pushed to go out of me way. I would rather get this quest done and just like get out of this area, because this seems to have a seriously long respawn. Okay, here we go. Loch Orcbane. What a fucking name. Orc this bitch. Yeah, get chopped up. Get fucking sliced up, you fucking nerd. Dead. And we got a brocade cloak. Yeah, man. We're just fucking elite with the loot. You know what I'm saying? We'll make our way out and we'll go tag the next mob, but I think he might have a different spawn timer. I did find his corpse. It's over here to the right. I do see that group going for RFK, but I think I'm just going to tunnel vision a bit more and just get some quests done. I'm not majorly pushed on doing dungeons right now. I'm more concerned with getting quests and rep as opposed to XP from dungeoneering. Do you know what I'm saying? This is kind of on the way, so I'm happy enough to kill it and then take this node. I think they're both copper nodes. They are. Okay. Get this on the go. Razor main war shield. Is that binds when picked? Binds when picked up. I think there is a quest for that actually. Yeah, I think there is. It's their weapons or something like that it's called, or... Why can't I stealth? I'm in combat? How am I in fucking combat? Like, what am I in fucking combat with? And the only thing that it could possibly be is whatever that dude was doing there adjacent to us. There can be no other reason that I'm in combat. And I'm going to stay in combat now until he's dealt with whatever. And they're probably going to run over and aggro on him. More interestingly. Fucking... So, his corpse was over here. I doubt he would be a stalker, would he? I don't think so. Could be. Well, look, we'll kill a stalker anyway, because we might get a quest item out of them here. We get a dagger off and them, then I'm sure we may as well keep going until we get the other thing. Or we just get a massive axe of power, you know, that's always neat. I do like my massive axes of powers. Keeping an eye out for this other nerd when he spawns. We'll just keep plodding on here. Oh yeah, get absolutely obliterated, friend. Sure will do you too, brother. Well, you're there. And then we'll take this copper node and then we'll just keep hanging out here up until this lad respawns. Again, this is kind of rattling a little bit. This is starting to frustrate me. You just have to kind of mooch it around then a little bit until it obviously it loosens up or whatever happens with it. Just keeping an eye. You see that? It would suck so much if somebody else tagged it. We're just gonna kind of stay on the ball. Keep taking nodes wherever they present themselves. It's free money. It's not a lot of money, but it's easy money. Sure, we might as well. I need to level up my mine into the final tier because if you look at our skill, okay, there he is. If you look at our skills, which is K, yeah, we're pretty much Dunsky. Let's tag this guy, get this on the go. Oh yeah. Oh, you lived. Oh, that's one way of doing it. Outstanding. Right. I'll look at that quest on the way back. I don't know if I actually have to be doing the quest in order to get credit for doing it. I'll just keep killing lads on the way back here is what I'll do. If one of them drops another thing, I might quickly Google the quest items that we would need. And then just kind of kill them until I get them and then accept the quest when I get back. And then do the quest that way. Potentially. Yeah, look, you see? Okay. So then I think we want either the Seers or the Pathfinders, I believe, would make more sense for the crossbow. And I can be sure that's bind and pick up. Yeah, that's Bob. There's definitely a quest for this. It's free rep and we're going to be heading that direction anyway, so fucking why not? I assume it would be the crossbow, guys.
I assume. Like, I am very likely to be wrong, but it's not costing me anything to do this, so... so we might as well. And we're getting green items out the fucking wazoo, which is always nice. It was the backstabbers, the shield, and maybe like a crossbow or a spear. I think that's bugged out just by looking at them there. Okay, now that's a backstabber as well. I'm gonna pause this for a moment. Well, like, if you think about it, Gibboeire, I didn't need to pause it really, because objectively speaking, the only ones that we've not killed are the seers, so the last thing we need are wands, which the seers would drop. So these are quest items. So by killing these lads, we're effectively doing the quest, even though it's not in our inventory, or our quest log rather, our quest inventory. It'd be great if he just dropped it straight away. Of course he wouldn't, but you know, it would have been great. Like, the mobs are still a decent colour for us, so... but I didn't see it when we went down there. We'll see when we get back. We might just... oh, yeah, I have a feeling he's going to drop our thing then. Nope. I won't break me bollocks doing this either. Let's see if we can get it done on a handy one. That copper node is up once more. You didn't want to be grabbing all of that. I may well... hulking shield. Oh, it looks so cool. Yeah. Yeah, I know I can't equip it on the character, but if you control click it, you can fucking you can inspect as to what it would look like. A lot of this game is the aesthetics. You gotta look good. There, we got our wand there now. Let's pick up this node. Right. Okay, when we come back, we'll be in Camp Ticket. No, I'm not arse getting that down. And we'll be handing in some quests. Back in a minute. Okay, we're back in Camp Ticket. Here's Mangletooth. And let's hand in this. And that's Orgrimmar rep. Yes. The gear is shit, but again, it's good rep. It's not about the XP. It's about the rep here now at the minute. This guy has a quest, and he's an orc, so it's likely to be Orky quest, Orgrimmar quest. You know what I mean? We need to go back and put stuff on the.
For the horde.
So yeah, get this out of my inventory. Well, fuck me. We'll take that and we'll vendor it. 80 org rep, a new ore sample. 1,000 needles. Oh shit, that actually played out really well for us. Awesome. Right. Yeah, we need to go to... oh fuck, I want to know which quest this is. That's fucking... see, some of these quests can chain and lead into quests. Like, it could be this one. But I think it's likely to be that one. Now, right, we're gonna fly to Crossroads, hand in this quest to Thork, and then head on to Org. Do a little bit of inventory management, and then when we come back, we'll probably be landing here and making our way to 1,000 needles. Back in a minute. And we're back in the Crossroads. Thork, bruh, what's the story? Here you go. What vendors for more? The dry tunic moss. 3k, got 200 org rep. That's the real victory there. The XP ain't the issue. The victory is the
How you doing?
Orgrimmar reputation. That's the... we vendor you. We will disenchant these things. If you're wondering why I'm vendoring like the linen cloth and stuff, my scanner is determined that it's just not worth me bother holding on to it. It's even saying the core stone, but I think that's a bit bullshit. I think we can actually sell that for a wee bit more. We'll keep this actually. Yep, right, when we come back I will have done some inventory and auction stuff back in a minute. And lovely hurling. Here we are down here at Razor Fen, so that's the meeting stone just there. 37, but that's for the downs, so like the crawl must be on this side. Yeah. I would only assume, yeah, Razor Fen crawl. Like the purpose of these meeting stones was just literally just to kind of give you an idea, I think, of what level you needed to be going into these places. We're gonna make our way into 1,000 Needles though. The only thing I'm concerned with is that if the rep is going to Thunder Bluff, then we might consider southeast. Oh. We're heading to the southeast. Yeah. Keep an eye out for nodes, because I don't know what type of nodes are available in here. We might actually follow the path, because we might come across some quest dudes. So we have a lot of stuff going to free wind. This is all free wind. This is going to the Desolace. The Desolace. The Desolace actually could end up ultimately being the right choice for us. What node are we here? Copper? Like, where? There it is. Fucking... Oh shit. Right, let's get used to doing this. Slice and dice. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Nice. Okay, that was good. Ish. What is this? Copper nodes? These are all copper nodes? They're the right level, do you know what I mean? Like, we're a good level for this. But the nodes just are not. No comparison to, like, Tara Mill there, or fucking Hillsbrad, or Alteric Valley thus far. I'd assume there's an area in which they get juicy. But look, we'll grab all of this shit, because it's all pretty worth. It's all pretty worth. Okay, dip out. And we will drag ourselves on over to this side as well, just to grab this one. It's all money. It's all money. That's the way you got to think about it. It might seem insignificant, but it adds up. Definitely. Okay, there's a dude running past there. Keep scutch. I've never actually been to Freewind, I don't think. Not on any character. This would be a first for me. We need to see what way the rep goes. If the rep goes to Orgrimmar, then that's awesome. But if it's not going to Orgrimmar, again, we need to kind of reconsider whether or not we want to stay in this area. It's not just about the XP at the minute. Right now it's about reputation. We need to be increasing the Orgrimmar reputation, because we need to break Exalted. Because if we get Exalted, we get a 10 gold discount off of our mount. And that adds up. Okay. I would assume that is our destination. It's a grand assumption. There's a copper vein here somewhere on the go. It must just be along here. We are going to get that. There is a boiling elemental here. Because it's a desert, get it? Oh, it's the only way they could put water elementals in if they said they were boiling. Oh, good meme. Right, get this on the loop. This little scumbag fucking surprise attacking me, even though it wasn't really that much of a surprise attack because we walked right past him. You motherfucker, interrupting me in my gold making enterprises. Disgraceful. Carry on. Disgraceful. Carry on. Yeah, bro. Get out of it. He was coming in for the kill there, so he was. Well, you can get fucked. 32. Yeah. See, mining is the fucking way to go, bruh. That's how you make the dollar bills. And it's only gonna start increasing the more we get access to like mithril and stuff like that. Like when we start coming across that shit like frequently, like the likes of Oldman, yeah. What's that called? It's not the Desolate, it's the Badlands or something. I can't remember. But when we get to that type of area and we start coming across it like all over the fucking place, we in the money. We in the money. I'm just watching the chat here as well. If I go quiet, it's typically because I'm reading the chat and I'm trying to fucking see if there's anything that suits me and that we can benefit from. Oh, now this is making me think we're in the wrong part of town. We are in the wrong part of town. This is not where we're supposed to be yet. Unfortunately, we have fucked up. I say we, because it's easier if I blame you guys. Yeah, I thought that was a bit too convenient. Yeah, no, I was wondering at the colour of the totems there. I was saying to myself, something's not quite right here. We'll pop sprint. We might as well get it on cooldown. So this is a Grim totem area. But keep that in mind, because now we know where it is. We'll just steam on here now. Steam on. There might be like another signpost now in a minute. I assume that our base camp is going to be up on one of those plateaus as well. It just would be, that seems to be the Tauren thing. So it would make sense if it were. Just keep following the path. The path will ultimately lead to us. There's an arrow up on the oak now as well, so. Shadow here from one of the structures up there, I would assume. There's more totems over here, so that could be our destination. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make myself a charcuterie board after this. I've got some. Oh yeah, there's a lift. That has to be that. I've got some nice cheese. I got myself some sourdough bread, some nice butter. I think this is a good plan. I also have crackers, which I should probably use up. I think they're open. Again, the wonderful life of being an adult. We'll get to where we're getting here, and then I'll probably wrap up for the evening. I won't necessarily be ending the episode. I don't know how long I've recorded yet at this point, and we'll probably be resumed tomorrow once I have a better idea of what's going on in this area. Alright, so we'll be hanging a right up here, and then that probably brings us up to a lift, I would assume. Let's just check all the things. The Great Lift, the Barrens, Shimmering Flats, and then Tanaris. Alright, so we'll stroll off up this way. As directed. Okay, so we run up this yoke. This looks like it's actually going to be a pain in the bollocks to get up into. Like, this is looking freakishly complex. Okay. These are only level 45. I am worried that this is going to be all Thunderbluff rep. Like, we will still consequently get some for org, because that's just the way it works. You passively get some from each one as well, percent. Look at this yoke. Teetering on the fucking top there, like, that is absolutely safe. 100%. No problems ever going to come of that. Jesus.
Why would you... Why is that even highlighted? Like, lamppost. It's a serious looking lamppost, bro. Why would you build next to that? Like, fuck. What's this? Tin? Yeah. Copper is worth more than tin. It's just hilarious. Alright, so there was a lift at the back, which I probably could have taken. But then we wouldn't have got to come up this really scenic, dynamic route. Which, sure, why the fuck not? We're not in a rush. That is the thing as well, folks. Like, we're not necessarily in a rush to get to level 60. Like, while it is going to be great when we get there and we get to do all the end game content and all that carry on, like, we're here for the experience and the journey too. We're here to explore and fucking see parts of the map that I may necessarily have never bothered to visit previously. I can tell you for certain, I've never fucking run up this. Steep as fuck, boy. There is a lift. We know about that now. I would assume there's a flight path as well. So we'll never do that again. But or at least not from here. We'll always take the lift. Now, this lad has a quest. Windrider apprentice.
Goodbye.
Accept it. Like, ain't no harm in accepting it. We'll make sure we talk with most fuckers here now, because we could end up... Return the alien egg to Hagar. Okay, there's an alien egg. Well, I do like omelets. He's a lore keeper, a butcher. Urgent message. So this is Thunderbluff Rep.
May the eternal sun.
Yeah. Need to have a ponder here now. It could be a case of actually going to the decimals, to be honest with you.
I've been expecting you.
And again, it's all TV rep.
Go.
I definitely need to ponder whether or not we're going to remain here. I'm uncertain. I'm uncertain. We should have one more quest to hand in here. No, it's the Desolate. On the border of the Shimmering Flats. Okay. The Kobold gave us an unusual ore sample, right? Okay. I'm gonna call it here for today. The episode ain't over, but we'll come back tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow again, and we can continue to figure out exactly what we're doing. But I'll chuck us into the inn here for the time being. When we come back tomorrow, we'll likely be at one of the quests, and we'll start from there. So back in, well, what will be, ooh, for you a minute. So here we are back in Undercity, and I'm at the mining trainer, so we've gotten to that stage of the game there now where we can finally get our max mining skill going. And I guess I should probably be looking for the Skinners as well. That could be a prudent course of action. We'll go over as this blob here what the deal is on the skin, and I have a feeling we might have to do something a bit more specific. There he is right there in front of me. And there's our artisan's skinning, so now we can actually start leveling those up to the max levels. That's 10 gold. That's, holy shit, that's a lot. Fuck. We've got our work cut out of us in terms of making gold. We need to get up a level or two so I can start gaining access to more mithril nodes. Yeah, We really need to turn up the money-making game over the next episode or two. Again, I don't know how long this episode's going to be. It's probably going to end up being... A lot of them seem to be ending up to be an hour long, and actually, I'm starting to realise that, by and large, for you to actually see anything really progressive happen in this game, it requires that we also did sell, like, you know, 10 gold worth of stuff, so I'd already looked at this beforehand, so I knew I'd paid for my training, and I'm still upset about having to spend the gold. Yeah, like, I think, like, if the episode ends up being an hour long, it just has to be an hour long type of thing, like, because sometimes there's grindy aspects of this game, and, like, part of the game is that, and in order to convey that, I kind of have to show it off. Like, I can't just, like, pretend that it's not a thing. So, like, if you see me spending an entire episode killing Yeti for one quest, that's because part of this game is that you will spend 2 hours killing Yeti for one quest. Part of that 2 hours will be getting ganked by the other faction, and the other half will be being fucking out farmed by, like, ranged fucking champions and shit like that, by people who can tag more mobs than you, etc., and groups, and so, like, there's loads of factors that come into it as well. It's not as straightforward as just do 3 quests in half an hour and then, like, that's a little bit more progression of the story. And then there's also the fact that, like, I don't like to Google how to do fucking everything. Like, I like to figure it out, and it is granted that, like, the vast majority you have knowledge of various different quests that you've all done and blah blah blah, and, like, yeah, I get that, and so do I. I've got knowledge of several quests and shit in my head that I know how to do the quest just from fucking rote memory now at this stage. But the reality is that I don't want to fucking Google them, because I would rather feel my way around to a certain extent, and if it gets to a point that it's, like, ridiculously fucking frustrating and I'm just not figuring out why, then I will give something a Google. Oh, there's a bat. He's probably not meant to be there. I would figure that's a hunter's pet and it's just visually glitched out and it's not actually there. I think we just missed this. I'm making my way back to the thing. I gotta go to the Desolus. I've got 5 open slots for quests, and if I need to dump quests, I can dump that one from BFD. Realistically, I'm not actually gonna go back there. What do you get from it? It is nice. It's a nice reward, but I'm never gonna do it. It's a lot of effort for, like, fuck all return. 1,000 needles. I want to get to the Desolus because I feel like there's a lot that can be... I can abandon that and pick it up again as needs be. Like, there's a bit of juggling that could be done here. This shit, I feel like it's not going to give me the rep that I'm anticipating. See, I'm specifically want to find orc quest givers, so that way I can just get Orgrimmar rep. They may not necessarily be orc, as long as their faction is Orgrimmar when you click onto them. Like these lads, like, they're not orcs, they're gobos, but, like, and technically they're Steamweedle. Like, technically speaking, their they should be these lads. Do you know what I mean? But I suppose, like, they need to be Horde aligned because it's the Horde transport faction. And that's the only reason that they say Orgrimmar, even though technically it is a neutral service or a neutral faction providing this service to the Horde. Unless the Horde have specifically paid for them to not allow the Alliance to use it, which is probably how the fluff goes on in the background. Why am I talking about this shit? Right, when we come back, we'll be in Kalimdor. Back in a minute. I want to test something out, because I'm looking at the mathematics of this, and I think by going to the Eastern Kingdoms, we've given ourselves such a big chunk of XP that, like, realistically, if I had stayed here in Kalimdor and ground things out, I could probably be much closer to Revered. Or maybe 4 or 5k higher on the rep than I am now at the mid, which would be closer to Revered, Sean. So I'm wondering if it even is possible for me to hit Exalted by 40, maybe 41. Like, the reality is, as soon as I can buy the mount, I'm just going to buy it. Because, like, what I guess I would refer to as a force multiplier effect of it. Like, the exponential effect that has on everything else. I can gather resources quicker. I can get more quests done quicker. I can fucking... Everything is just quicker. So you're able to do more. So you get more bang for your buck. So, like, the return that we would get for basically the difference of 10 gold is negligible. So if we're able to passively hit Exalted just by doing a certain line of questing, yeah, that's fucking savage. I'm sure that is possible, but I reckon I've fucked it by... I reckon... Oh, I have a quest here. Oh, Rethgar Deathgate, this guy. But he gives us Kalkar quests, and I was actually coming out here because I'm going to grab those quests, and I'm going to go back and do them. It'll take me 2 seconds. And I want to see what the rep returns are like, because I did a quest over there in Stone Talon, and we got fuck all in terms of rep return, but it might have just been that it was a Tauren that gave me the quest. I can't remember for 100%. Like, this is a Mickey Mouse quest, fuck all XP, but it gives me 25 rep. And he's pushing me to go to thing. Like, this gives me fuck all in terms of... Yeah. I think I do these really fucking quick. Like, what do we gotta do? We gotta... Where is it? Like, here you go. Here's some Kalkar. Where's Barack? Obama! I'm gonna head to Barack Koto's Bane. He camps near the Forgotten Pools to the north to feed him. Right, so we just smash a bunch of these. It'll take me 2 fucking seconds. And... we'll hand the... whatchamacallit. I'm not even gonna cheap shot him. Yeah, okay, right, this is going to be a bit face roll. Let's get a ton of cloth as well while we're at it. Come on. Everybody is about to die. Na 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 na. And that's what I mean. Like, this is going to take 2 seconds, and if I get a somewhat decent rep return for doing it, and it ain't necessarily gonna push me miles in the wrong direction in terms of XP, because I'm not going to get XP for grinding these mobs out. I might get a tiny amount for doing the quest. Then it might be worthwhile doing. Because I've set myself a goal of trying to be exalted by 40, and it ain't necessarily vital to the progression of my character, but it's just something I want to do. So, like, this is completely unnecessary, but if it works, I'd be pretty impressed with myself. But I have a feeling it's likely that the quest is grey, that the reputation value of it thus is diluted by my being too high of a level. Probably means that this is fundamentally pointless. But I want to specifically try this with an orc quest giver, because I've forgotten when I last tried it if it was with a Tauren or not, and I may have inadvertently done that. Whereas this is going to take me a couple of minutes, right? So I'm going to pause this because this is obviously not entertaining to watch. And when we come back, I'll be handing this shit in just to see if it's actually worthwhile doing. And obviously if the rep return on this is total gash, we'll make our way to the Desolates and we'll hand in the couple of quests that we have for there. And then we'll see where we go from there. Alright, back in a minute. We've gotten like a bunch of grey shit here as well. Like, there's a fair amount to be vendored here. This is bad. I assume this is where Bragg must be chilling. Oh yeah, there he is. Kodo Bane. For a second there I was like, Cobalt? What? Well, just remember when that shit was hard. I wonder if I can lockpick that. Unfortunate. There's actually a group going for BFD, but there's next to no reason for me to do that. Right, we'll steam on down this way. We'll do these 2 tents, and that should be enough. Bang, bang, sure, look, didn't we get a Kalkar booty key? Sure, would I be Gibboeire if I passed up on the opportunity to open up a chest of some sort? Would I? No, I would not. That's the answer to that question. What do we get? Sears pants and a haunch of meat. Look at that. Fucking big ups, and we totally didn't just get a spear up our ass. Right. All this shit will just be disenchanted on me alt. I have to say, I'm loving the minor speed increase. Much obliged. Much obliged. It is definitely making a difference. It's expediting things ever so slightly more. Okay, so here we are back.
Ready to work.
This was the site of a great battle. Many great battles. We're back here at whatever this name is. Rethgar. Regthar? Regthar. I end up seeing words that I just fucking want to see in my head whenever I try and click these dudes. There is a way to jump in those windows. I just forget. Okay, so this is the big test. What can I vendor for the most? This. Okay. 15 rep, next to no XP. So it's not really worth doing at all. 8 rep, Virgosh the Dervish. Like technically it's worth doing because it's scaled. Like I'd get the rep versus the XP return seems to be favoring my objective. But it's also a fucking waste of time. Like I could just... The difference that I would save in terms of 10 gold. We'll do Virog the Dervish, because sure fucking we're here and why the fuck not. But it is fundamentally close. Now to be fair, we're after getting what, 8 silver there for doing that. Plus this thing, like it's not completely fucking pointless, but like it's... Wait, how do I do this quest? Oh, it's not. I thought that was the one where you... I thought that was... There was a quest here where it's like a horde type thing. Oh, I found a silver node while we were doing all that. So fundamentally not a complete utter waste of time. But it's a waste of time. We'll make our way to the Desolate. And we'll get the flight path at the very least. And if I'm not happy with how that quest area is going to play out, I can fly back to... Auto run there, buddy. I can fly back to Thousand Needles and we'll start doing a bit of questing there. We should get us a level or two and then we can return to our quest lines in Hillsbrad, Aldrich Valley, the Arathi Highlands, and we'll probably be looking at some stage making our way down into Stranglethorn, because we're in and around that level now as well. So that has to be borne in mind, but it is a waste of time doing the lower level quests. You get a few bob in terms of gold. You are getting a rep return, but it's just not enough really to justify the amount of time you're investing in doing it. Like, for the sake of saving 10 gold, which I can make in an hour anyway, at this level, but by the time I get a horse, I can make 20 or 30 gold in an hour. In theory, mind you, and that's force multiplied by the fact then that we're a rogue and we can do the sneaky stuff, and we can basically just ignore mobs, go get nodes, fuck off, rinse and repeat, just keep doing that. Right, we'll steam on through this. We've already been through here, so you guys don't need to see most of this, but when I get to something that might be particularly interesting, I'll come back. Throw me head in here. Sunrock Retreat is in here. I don't know if there's a flight path here, but I can vendor some of the crapola that's in my inventory as a result of having done that little distraction that we engaged in the previous episode, or well, I suppose it's still the same episode, but the previous segment. There is a proper quest here. Like, we're the right level. It might just be a link to the Desolate. We can do that. It's... I don't think we'll be doing that. Although, you know what? There seems to be a couple of things here. They're probably all what I would call a green quest, you know what I mean? Like, oh, here's a blood elf. A high elf. There is a flight path here anyways. We We'll take this. Definitely. We're going to be going back past that other one, so it suits me to do that one, but I don't know about this. Oh, yeah, it's soulbound. Okay. Get rid of this. That's not worth even selling on the auction house. To be honest with you, neither's that. A lot of shit to vendor. Disenchant. 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 A little bit of inventory management. Okay, right. Actually, do I need to do a quick repair while I'm here? We will. Only a small amount, but that's alright. Okay, so we're at the end of our flight path. Again, we're slowly bringing the whole world together here. I guess I could do that. Like, fucking, why not? It might be just faction-wide rep, because I don't think she has any necessary faction legion. I think that could just be like general type rep, which is decent. Right, let's just check this guy for recipes. I'm rolling my mouse changing that there. I didn't realize I could do that. That's pretty neat, actually. Right, fucking savage. I'm gonna run out here and pick up a couple of quests, and then I might see what's happening around the world, because I don't think I'm massively over leveled for this area, so like the quests might still be grey and might be completely fucking useless. We can, I don't know if all of these things kind of work out together, but we can do these things. And then kind of, again, check the potential rep returns. These are all going to be Thunder Bluff rep, though, do you know what I mean? It's, I think this is actually a waste of time, but then again, we're not in a fucking rush. We're here to explore, do a few bits and bobs, see the world of Warcraft, and fucking have a bit of crack while we're doing it. Apprentice Witch Doctor. Is that like a shaman? I'm gonna click her. We're gonna go over and have a chat and see what the fucking crack is.
What do you need?
No, it's a
Farewell.
vendor, or you know, the thing. Well, it is a vendor, but it's a fucking reagent vendor is what it is. Right, that pretty much seems to be all she wrote. We'll run on a wee bit, but I think this is... You guys wish you had these fucking skills. Okay, Charred Vale, the Desolate, Stone Town Peak Windshire. Alright, so that on that way is the Desolate. Alright, so in the next episode, what we'll be doing is we'll be finishing up these quests, and then we'll be making our way on into the Desolate, having a look, seeing what the score is, getting the flight paths, but at least we can go back then if it becomes relevant. I will do these quests here. They're green, but, you know, like fucking, it's a bit of rep. And we can do this one on the way back to Stone Town. Or the Thousand Needles. North of Sunrock Retreat at Murfall Lake. I think Stone Talon Retreat. I actually don't really know. Murkfallen Lake. No, I think we gotta go further north. Sunrock Retreat. Yeah, so we need to find this shit. I'm trying to read where this shit is. It actually doesn't say. It's just about harpies. Right, when we come back in the next episode, we will be after hunting down wherever these fucking harpies are, and we'll start killing them, and then we'll make our way to Sunrock Retreat, where we can start killing some of these night elf bullshittery fuckers, and then steal some seeds. This has been Gibboeire, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed watching this video, please leave a like down below. If you have any other comments, questions, concerns, or anything you fuck words, please leave it down below in the comment section. I'll get back to you as soon as I got it. It's early in the morning. Alright, take her, Andy. Bye bye.